hairballs. Oh man, I've got a teeny tiny little fur ball peeping in my ear. This little guy was found in a dumpster along with a little sibling over here. Aren't these two guys so cute? Dr. Jill is joining us this morning to talk about hairballs, because that's really something that all kitty cats get. You know, they lick themselves to clean themselves, so it's only natural. When do we need to be concerned?
You always need to be concerned about hairballs. People think they're normal, and they really aren't. So now's the time to start. Grain-free diet, good nutrition is really important, and then there's all sorts of things you can add to their diet to help with that.
No, because I'm imagining, I've had cats my whole life, and they have to clean themselves, they shed, so are hairballs completely avoidable at some point?
They are pretty much avoidable, and if they have an abundance of them, that could be a problem. So people always say, oh, they just vomit two to three times a week. That is not normal.
So what kinds of things do we need to be doing to help our cats out and help them stay safe?
Well, of course, you know I'm an advocate for good quality diet. I think kitty cats do well with some grain-free diets, lots of moisture in their diet. You can do simple things like adding organic baby food, pumpkin or squash.
Okay, what does that do?
It's fiber, so it helps them digest their food, helps them pass the hairballs through a little bit better. Brushing is really important, and you can avoid probably about 75% of hairballs if you brush your kitties daily.
And what about those kitties who maybe don't love being brushed?
Yeah,
Are there
tough.
some things that you can do? I know my vet actually gave me kind of like wet wipes that are special wet wipes that I could clean her with.
Right, they do make products like that. Also, look at these great treats. They're natural, and they have psyllium and marshmallow in them, so they'll help digest the hairballs a little better.
These guys are so talkative. And so when they're younger, they don't have as much fur, so you're probably not going to be seeing the fur balls when they're little guys like this size, but as they get bigger, they can become more prevalent. So at what point do you need to take your kitty cat friend to the doctor?
Well, I think it's important to have your kitty checked at least annually. Very important. And also, I just want to mention probiotics are really important as well. And a lot of people use these petroleum products. You do need to be really careful because they can deplete vitamin A in kitty cats, which is important. So you want to make sure, check with your veterinarian. There are approved hairball medications, but again, I can't reiterate enough, a lot of people assume that it's just a regular problem, and if they're having too many hairballs, you need to have your veterinarian check them out.
You know, it's so interesting and such valuable information, because I'm guilty of that. I've just always assumed, oh, if you're a cat owner, you're just going to deal with hairballs. So good to know that it's something that we need to keep an eye on, and it is just a great reminder that if you are a pet owner, it's so important to have those annual checkups so that you can catch something that might be not so right with your pet before it gets bad. All right, Dr. Jill, thank you so much, and of course you can check in with Dr. Jill. She's got her website, drjillwithy.com, and you can also see her phone number right there on the screen. That number is 916-989-0738. All right, let's get back to Paul.
Thanks, Jill and Bethany. It's 8:41. If you hold a certain